welcome to my channel. In today's story I'll sharing a wonderful story. This is not just a story, it will change your mind, but listen carefully until the end. And take note the expression. And don't forget to subscribe my channel because every day I will share a new story. In a quiet vicinity, far from any major city, there was a lake so still, it looked like glass. No tourists, no noise, just water, trees, and silence. Every morning, Eli, a young writer, would sit near that lake with a notebook. Not to write bestsellers, not for fame. He wrote to understand himself. Eli had been through challenges most people couldn't see. He smiled in public, but inside, he battled storms. One day, someone asked, "Why do you keep showing up here? There's nothing special about this lake." Eli smiled and said, "Not everything valuable has to be loud. Some truths are quiet. Some power comes from stillness." He believed this place was his source, the place he could hear his own thoughts. Eli was working on a book, a story of survival, of inner fire. He had pages of documents, scribbled notes, scattered ideas, but no ending. He'd write for hours, then stop, erase, start again. Something was missing. Maybe I'm not meant to do this, he thought. Maybe I'm just ordinary. But then something happened that changed everything. A developer came to the area. Plans to drain the lake, build luxury homes. Eli was devastated. "Why would you destroy this place?" he asked. The developer said bluntly, "It's just water. It has no value. People want comfort, not quiet." Eli felt a deep rage rising inside him. He had spent years in this space, healing, discovering, writing. To let them destroy it? He couldn't just sit back. He filed petitions, contacted local officials, gathered every old photo and story he could find. He found documents over a century old, proof that the lake supported rare wildlife and protected the soil. The battle wasn't easy. People told him to give up. "Don't challenge them. Don't challenge them," they said. "It's too big. You can't win." But Eli couldn't ignore the fire inside him. This place mattered, and something incredible happened. One day, an old woman approached Eli. She held a miniature carved boat in her hand. "My grandfather used to fish here," she said. "This lake saved his life when he had nothing. You must protect it." In that moment, Eli realized this wasn't just his story. This lake was a part of many lives, many journeys. Its value was undeniable. Eventually, the project was concluded. The developer withdrew. The lake was saved, not because of power or money, but because one person resisted the pressure to be silent. Eli didn't stop there. He wrote his book, not just about himself, but about the power of honoring what others ignore, the power of believing in what feels invisible. That book went on to inspire thousands, not because it was loud, but because it was true. Sometimes, your greatest strength isn't in winning fast, but in not giving up. In a world that tells you to move on, fit in, stay quiet, choose to stand up. Choose to protect your peace, choose to fight for what matters. Because when you follow your inner source, even the smallest ripple can create a wave that lasts forever. What's quiet isn't weak. What's hidden isn't worthless. Sometimes, the real power is found beneath the surface. Believe in what fuels you. Defend your light. Live with purpose. Like, subscribe, share for more stories that stir your soul.